Hello, and welcome to another episode of Addressing the Question. Now, a couple of months ago, I've written a poem titled Flirtin. It did really well on YouTube. It was a kind of return to form for myself. As you know, a lot of you, I retired from writing poetry back in 2015. In fact, in 2016, I released my last book of poetry. It was an ebook titled Primal. But no matter what, as an artist and as a writer, it never goes away. You might say you're retired. Hey, you can ask Jay-Z, you can ask all the greats. You still have ideas you have to get off your chest. I'm done writing books of poetry, but from now on, when I write something new and want to express myself, I release it on YouTube. And that's what I did. Now, leading up to this poem, I had a lot going on in my life, but in a good way, because the main question I got from everybody, was this based on a true story? And I have to say, yes, it was. Now, let me explain. It's not probably what you think. Like I said, there was a lot going on in my life at that time. Nothing bad. I wrote that poem on a Friday, the last 30 minutes at work. And we all have different writing styles. And what I did, I wrote down 12 to 14 key words. Flirtin, hurtin, smirking, curtain. I wrote down all the words that rhyme, and that was it. Folded up the paper, put it in my pocket, and went home. All that week leading up to that Friday, Prince's new album came out, The Originals, and all I did for a week straight was play that album by Prince. If you all know, I'm a huge Prince fan. I'm heavily influenced by Prince, and to hear that new album was bittersweet. Sweet because it's Prince and his new music I never heard before. The bitter part because he's no longer with us, only in spirit and only through music. So my emotions go up and down, up and down, up and down. And I was inspired to write something sexy because Prince was on my mind. And the concept of flirting came to my mind because every Sunday morning I go to this particular coffee shop to get coffee, and I sit there with my laptop and do some work. And some beautiful women work there. And sometimes you're flirting, you don't realize you're flirting, but it's all friendly banter, nothing serious. And it's fun because the life of a person who works in service and serving food, it can be miserable because you got to cater to the customer no matter what, even when that person is wrong. And that's a tough business that I could never do. I respect the people that do it. That's why I try to be a respectful customer when I go to places like that. And I go there every Sunday. We talk about movies, we talk about music. And sometimes you find yourself flirting. You know, you might be attracted to them, they might be attracted to you. But something just on the surface, and that's all. I took all of that into play, and I came home and wrote Flirtin. Now remember, I just wrote down key words. I turned the recorder on, looked into the camera, and I wrote the story in my head as I was performing it live on camera. I did it in one take, and that was it. And it came out masterfully. It was a huge success. Everybody liked it. I found a beat to go with the words, and it was absolutely hypnotic. And that's how Flirtin was written, produced, and also brought to the public. So in this description below, go ahead and click on the link and check out the poem Flirtin. Until then, next time, thank you for asking these questions. I love to answer them. I love you guys. See you later. Hello. Now, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Without you, there's no me. And do us a favor, stop by the website at www.blacktastic.net and pick up some merchandise. Get yourself a hat or pick up a t-shirt. It's things like that that help keep the channel going. And also, feel free to leave a donation on the home page at www.blacktastic.net. Thank you all so much. Again, you make this so much fun. Without you, there's no me. Until next time, see you later.